All right, what is good, everybody, and welcome back to Colts franchise. Finally, back to recording, back to putting out content consistently. Spectrum kind of screwed me for a while there, but figured it all out. The Wi-Fi is brand new, thankfully, and now we can get back to business with this week being against the Green Bay Packers, who I think still have majority of their team. They have the majority of their defense. I know that. We'll take a look at the roster just to take a look into if Jordan Love is still on the team. I'm not 100% sure on that. Jair Alexander, Bakhtiari still there. Rashad Gary still there. I don't know if they signed him to an extension on the game as well. I know they did in real life. Elton Jenkins is there, Aaron Jones, Kenny Clark, Campbell, Rasul Douglas, who got traded to the Bills this trade deadline, Quay Walker, Christian Watson, Eric Stokes. I'm really just trying to see who their QB is right now. It is Jordan Love. He's a 73 overall, and they do have a younger player right behind them, but I think they're going to stick with Jordan Love for the future. But the Packers have a well-rounded team in general. They have some decent wide receivers, a good quarterback to develop, but their defense is pretty killer. So they're trying to make an impact while they can with that defense. Upgrading players, though, because it says we have a good amount. Quentin Stallsworth, the rookie that we have, is really the only one of significance that we're going to worry about here. Our fullback, who has been playing well in terms of blocking and running in general. So we're going to put it on blocking for his upgrade, and hopefully that can keep helping him. He got +1 impact block, +1 pass block power, +1 run block, +1 run block power. That's everything that we need right now. Still hidden development. Hopefully he can be star, maybe even superstar when it comes to the end of the season. But now we have to worry about the weekly strategy facing the Green Bay Packers. Hopefully we can get another win. My plan is to win as many games as possible this season, but they want us to defend a deep pass, which they could be going to Christian Watson a lot in this game, and we're going to have to see how we're going to be able to defend that. But Jordan Love, defend a deep pass. Of course, I have to do this every time. Still don't know how to keep this a consistent thing, but I'm going to continue to do it until the end of every season, really. Blitz counter. Rashad Gary seems to be getting in on a lot of rushes because he has 84 blitz yards. So we're definitely going to have to go against that in some way. But now, after I finish doing this real quick, we're going to go to the weekly game plan goals of the week. And they have us going for sacking the QB 5 times, which could be possible. Our rushing defense has been good, and our passing defense has also been good. Yeah, I'll go with sacking the QB. Allow 10 points or less. That's a great goal to go after. We'll keep it at that. 300-plus offensive yards. I'll go for 350, and head coach 5-plus offensive touchdowns. I think it'll be a high-scoring game for both teams. So just like the one with the Titans this past week, it was the Titans. It was the Titans. Sorry, I was confusing. I thought I was confusing it with the Dolphins game happening tonight. This week's of Chico's choices is going to be a catch-up because I have a bunch that I have to count for the record. So hopefully I'm able to do that in that episode. If not, it will definitely be in next week's. But now we can head into these. We're just going to worry about these top 3 and get straight into the game right after that. Still going to go for this chase and tackle drill. I really need to get better at this, so I'm really going to emphasize it as much as possible. We're going to get Jonathan Taylor down on that. But this week of football, it is Monday when I am recording this. So Sunday night football, Sunday football just passed. And the Eagles losing the way that they did against the Cowboys was very concerning because they've lost 2 straight games in the same manner in terms of getting basically blown out at getting stiff-armed is crazy. But getting blown out in back-to-back games is not a good look for the Eagles. I don't know if they're going to be able to figure that out. I mean, I don't know. It's difficult to read because the Eagles haven't really been such a powerhouse of a team like they were last season with their undefeated record. So it's a bit concerning, but they could possibly turn it around by the time the playoffs come. Even the Buffalo Bills game that they had, yes, Jalen Hurts had some good stats, but it wasn't like an insane day. We really can't get to bronze. Even bronze, it's insane. But hopefully we can have the opposite of what happened to the Colts this week. The Colts did lose this week, ending their 4-game winning streak. I hope that I can go on a winning streak here, maybe even start the season undefeated for a while, but we'll have to see. Knowing Madden, anything can happen. A lot of unfortunate events can happen. I mean, even in the last episode, they had a kickoff return touchdown at one point, and that was just insane. It wasn't even a kickoff return. It was a fumble by Josh Downs for the kickoff. We got the kickoff return. If you missed it, go watch it. It was a hell of a last-second situation that we had. Wow, that was confusing. We're just going to go into the next one. I don't know what just happened. I know I went with the red zone the last time, but I'm just going to do it this way this time because I like this one a lot better in terms of just the options that I have. But Josh Downs had a good game last week. The only thing was that fumble that we had, so that wasn't the best situation. But he made up for it on that kickoff return. It was a great game. It was down to the wire. I really thought that I was going to lose at one point and start the season pretty bad. That was a bad pass. That was a horrible pass, Anthony Richardson. But Anthony Richardson, a player that we got to keep an eye out on for this season just because he could stay or he could be getting traded at some point. We'll have to see. But I'm trying to get Josh Downs to be superstar at some point this season and take over in terms of for Michael Pittman. We did get Mike Williams, so I could... Michael Pittman is basically expendable, is the word for it. That's what I was trying to find that whole time. He is expendable. I'm not relying on Michael Pittman to be a wide receiver 1 anymore. We have Mike Williams. Josh Downs, I would like him to be above him in some way. And with the money that we're paying Michael Pittman, I would rather not have him on the team. But we're going to stick with silver for that one. Not our best outing, but we're going to go on to the next drill. I'm going to be doing the option attack today just because we had some situations the last game that we did not make the best choices. So hopefully we can today. That was a good flick there. But yeah, we got negative yards basically every time that we try to do an option run. And it wasn't the best look because I really wanted to get a touchdown with Anthony Richardson at one point in terms of rushing. We weren't able to do that. Maybe this week is going to be different. But I tried to cut through that hole, so I had to focus. But it was a good week nonetheless for the Titans and the Colts game. In real life, there was some really good... The Bills-Chiefs game was good. I don't know why the Chiefs complained so much after the game. Like it wasn't a valid call by the refs. He was offsides. If the refs can't even see the ball themselves, why are they not going to call that? Because then it's going to be all over social media. Then the Chiefs are going to be like, oh, it wasn't called. It's unfortunate for the other team, but I'm glad we got the win. Like stuff like that. And then Andy Reid talking about how he gets warned about those type of things prior to. What do you mean by that? Like, why are you saying that on a press, basically giving the fact of the refs helping you out at some point in games? And now the one game that they decide, you know what, we'll leave it up to the players, we'll play by the book, and we'll do everything possible to make it a good game. And it was a great game, actually. The Chiefs were coming back at one point. We thought it was going to be like another one of those games that they went down early, and then they ended up coming back. But silver for Anthony Richardson. The rest I'm going to do myself, and you'll just see me whenever we head into this game against the Packers. All right, first play of the game, and we're going to go with the pass. We are going to go with the pass. We're going to put Jonathan Taylor on a Texas going to the right side. And that's where we're going to be going to if Anthony Richardson can put it on him. But he can't, of course. Going to do a play action to try to get them to bite on it. And then we're going to be moving right. Yikes. Nothing's there. We will go to Michael Pittman, though, getting us to the first down. Nope, 3rd and inches. He did get 10 yards, though. We will just go to Jonathan Taylor for this first down. We're basically right there, but Rashad Gary just... Oh, Kenny Clark, my fault. Kenny Clark just getting in 4th and 4. Do I really risk it right now? You know what? Even with Jelani Woods out, I'm going to rely on Jonathan Taylor to run a good route here. They can blitz all they want. There we go. Jonathan Taylor should get the first and more. Yeah, I wouldn't feel good if I punted it on that circumstance. Let's try to see if Jonathan Taylor gets open again. I don't know who exactly I would like to go to, but triangle's there, meaning Josh Downs, but, you know, Anthony Richardson. I would like to go to Mike Williams. I might just throw a high pass regardless, unless he's being double covered. And he's not, but yes, he is. Yes, he is, but it's patted down regardless. 3rd and 10 wasn't a great decision, but it was also short. 3rd and 10. Michael Pittman holding on to that ball, getting the first down. Another play action. This time we won't put Jonathan Taylor on that Texas. Oh, I did not see that man coming down. I did not see Rasul Douglas reading that route. Throwing a pick already. Isaiah Simmons with a new... Oh! What the fuck? Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. I can't stand Madden sometimes. I really can't. 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 I thought that was going to be an interception going the other way because of that pat down. Not even a pat down. He just completely missed the catch. But of course, Madden is going to let the receiver read where the ball is going, catch it, and return it for a touchdown. And here we go. Josh Downs. Come on. Take it all the way. I know 3's right there. Damn. He took it all the way to the 20. I don't know how he's always able to break out for those. We will start off with the run. Maybe even Jonathan Taylor can just get these 20 yards and make it easy for me. But he won't. He's just going to get 5, 4. Not a great running day. Still going to try to feed Josh Downs, though. I would like him to go higher in development traits, so that means that we do have to feed him, but it's not going to be today because Mo Alley Cox is going to get us the touchdown. Our first touchdown. Is it the first touchdown of the day? It is. It is. It's 7-7 now with Jelani Woods being out. 1st and 10 on a brand new drive for the Green Bay Packers after we did get that touchdown. Aaron Jones, Isaiah Simmons getting that tackle, but Kwity Paye getting injured once again after the last game. Hopefully it's still not serious. All right, using Shaq Leonard. It won't be going to Aaron Jones. We're covering the middle of the field. 81 gets pummeled by Isaiah Simmons. 3rd and 5. Quadricep strain. Will not be able to return to the game. Wow. Okay. We're already getting screwed. I think we started the season with 2 straight away games, but 3rd and 5, or not even away, my fault. 2 straight home games. My apologies. 4th and 1 because he stepped out of bounds. He could have gotten the first, but they're probably not going to go for it. They're not. We're going to get the ball back and have an opportunity to take that lead. 1st and 10. I'm going for a home run shot to Mike Williams. I'm going to be honest with you. I'm going to be honest with you. And it's patted down because it wasn't passed the way that I wanted it to. 2nd and 10. Dagger. Michael Pittman will be ideal. Oh, that's not a good pass. That is not a good pass. That is not a good pass. And now they're in prime position to score. Wow. Gotta somehow bounce back from that once again. Maybe even a turnover would be great. Oh, and we pat down the pass before he's able to get it. 2nd and 10. 5 minutes left in the first. Oh, I read that like a book. Give me that, Jordan Love. We're going to take it back. Isaiah Simmons, take it all the way. We're going to get it. We're going to get 14-7 and make up for the Anthony Richardson interception by getting one of our own and getting the pick 6. I didn't even know they added that to the game. Might be a run play to the left with the amount of blockers on that side. Yep, I assume so. Aaron Jones getting about 6 yards on that. Another turnover would be great because then we can really start just taking our time with the possessions, not rushing anything. Probably Jonathan Taylor having a good day too. All right, Jordan Love in the pocket once again. Oh, they tried to do some sort of screen pass because the offensive line just gave up. I think that was one of our rookies there that was celebrating Whiteside. I think we did draft him, if I'm not mistaken. That's a screen. That's a screen pass, and we're going to get him down because we've been practicing with the drills with Isaiah Simmons. 4th and 7. Let's take a big lead. We can take our time on this drive. I'm just going to let Jonathan Taylor do his thing as he usually does. And we could get outside, but we get caught up with Rashad Gary. -1 yards. 3rd and 9. We're going to switch Jonathan Taylor to a Texas once again. Keep going. He didn't keep going. He didn't keep going. That is what? 3 picks on the day? Wow. Aaron Jones down the middle, getting a first. I hope this doesn't give them a lot of momentum here, because that would not help us in the slightest. Let's make sure the middle is covered with 87, Romeo Doubs being right there. He thought that he was going to be able to get me with that route, but I had a safety over top, 3rd and 8. One more play in order to keep him to 3 points, and then we can still take our time regardless because we'll still have the lead. Ideally, we'll make a stop here. Oh, that's an open man. Touchdown Packers. Damn, 14-14. 47 seconds left in the first. I didn't think that he was going to drop on that. See, that pick was my fault. The rest have not been me. It has not been a good game. 3rd and 4. Need to stop. And he's wide open. Holy. 21-14. Romeo Doubs has 2 touchdowns on the day. All right, 1st and 10. Oh, please. Thank you. Secure catch and everything. Jonathan Taylor really has become a receiving back. 2nd and 10. There we go. Josh Downs. Get that pass. Stay in bounds. Oh! Still got tackled pretty hard, but that was a great juke by Josh. Oh my gosh. Kenny Clark always getting in on these rushing plays. He's limiting Jonathan Taylor completely. I need Michael Pittman to get open. In any situation possible. Just going to start running. Oh! A pass got off by him, but he dropped it. What? Nah, I'm going for it. No, there's no way. How did he drop that? It was literally in his hands. I put secure catch, and he just decided, oh, I'm going to drop this. What? Oh. Come on, Mike. Come on, Mike. Damn, that's 5. That's insane. That's insane. 2nd and 10. 5 minutes and 40 seconds left in the second. Damn, we cannot get those routes going to the sideline. Oh, why can we never get those routes? 3rd and 4. Come on, 3rd and 4. A big stop here would make the difference. We tried to knock it out. 1st and 10. I think they're trying to get a score before the end of the half. 2nd and 6. Oh, DeForest got in for the TFL. 3rd and 9. 3rd and 9, and it's going to be a pass, clearly, because it's 5 wide. Come on. It might be a QB draw if they're really ballsy. No way. No way. No way. No way he doesn't even try to go for the swat. 1st and 10. Romeo Doubs has 145 yards on the day. And now Aaron Jones is going to be going for more than a 1st down. And he was breaking tackles like he's in his prime again. I feel like it's basically confirmed that they're going to score on this drive. But we're going to try our best to avoid that in some way, shape, or form. As DeForest Buckner's doing everything possible for it. 2 TFLs already. 2nd and 10. 2 minutes left after the 2-minute warning. Need an interception, ideally. I mean, in any situation, that's ideal. And we push him to the 1. He was getting bounced around right there. I thought that he somehow got into the end zone, but I'll take it. You know, I might as well just go for the running down the middle situation, because I feel like they're going to go for that on the first one. Oh, let's go, Zach Leonard. 2nd and goal at the 3 now. 50 seconds left in the second. I haven't called any timeouts for some reason. And he's not going to be able to get that ball. We might have all the timeouts by the time we get the ball back. Here we go. Let's try to pinch in, because they might go for a quick one. I knew it was going to go to him. I knew it was going to go to him, but it's not getting into the end zone. We'll call that timeout, but they're going to go for it. We got to cover the hard flash, because they might try to get that going. DeForest, if it's a run play, I need you to get in. I need you to get in, DeForest. I need you to get in. Let's go. We're at the 1. It's a 99-yard drive that we're going to have to do, but it's doable. It's definitely doable. 37 seconds left. We got to go for the run play first because we need to get out from under this end zone to possibly get a safety. Jonathan Taylor. Oh, I'll call the timeout. I'll call the timeout. All these other ones are going to have to be going out of bounds in some way, shape, or form. 2nd and 4 with 30 seconds left in the half. It's going to be going to Mike Williams. He has space, and he's going to get almost all the way downfield, and he gets to the 29. We have 22 seconds left still, and we're already in scoring range. Post-wheel drag. I need Josh Downs to get open on this if the cornerback ends up falling. He won't. There's just nothing open, man. 3rd and 10. 10 seconds left. This is probably the last chance that we have before taking a field goal. I would need Josh Downs to get open, ideally. Oh my God, Jonathan. You are a menace to society. Oh my gosh. I was not expecting anybody to get open on that. But Jonathan Taylor does just that and gets us the tie game before the end of the half. 1st and 10. At the start of the second half, I would assume they go with the run first, but DeForest is showing them that they can't run the ball anymore with 3 TFLs on the day. Oh, thank you. Thank you for dropping that, Romeo. The rookie basically stopping him on that. Chris Morales out of Tennessee. 3rd and 12. A stop here would be game-changing, really. I would chew clock. By the time I get the ball back, we need to avoid their offense getting the ball in any way. And Jordan Love with the bad pass gives us the ball back. All right, time to work. 1st and 10. Oh my gosh. I don't know how he gets in every single time. It's almost impossible to run. Their run defense is absolutely insane. Somehow need to get some yards here. Jesus, there's nothing. There's absolutely nothing. It's actually disrespectful how good their defense is at points, but we're trying to work with it. Michael Pittman, please read a route for your... Oh, you want to get traded. You guys are about to get packaged up. You and Anthony Richardson are about to get packaged up to move to another team because I am tired of y'all. Oh my gosh, you guys irk me. It's insane. 2nd and 10, 8 minutes and 17 seconds left. We tried to read it as fast as possible. 3rd and 6. 3rd and 6. I'm going to shift left just in case, but they're going to get the bench route regardless. That's absurd. Absurd. I just have no words at this point. For the amount of broken tackles that they gotten today, it's insane. It's actually ridiculous how many broken tackles with players that don't usually get them. So the realism in this game is A1 right now. And now they're at the 1. I really have nothing to lose here, so I'm just going to assume it's going down the middle. And if it isn't, oh well. There it is. Thank you. Thank you. At the 4. 3rd and 3. I'm going to assume it's going left in some way. Oh, never mind. But Jordan Love is feeling the pressure, and he's not able to get the catch. Julian Blackmon getting the pat down. 4th and 3. I really just want to blow the game up at this point. In terms of the score, not actually blowing it up. Not actually. Sometimes I do. Sometimes I do, like in situations like that. Why is it not going deeper? Absolutely insane. 3rd and 10. Jonathan Taylor, get that ball and keep going. Let's go. Getting past the 50, 39-yard line. Their defense might have tired out by now because every run play before they were getting in, but now they're not. And we're pushing for some yards now. 3rd and 4. A lot of blitz going. And they get to Anthony Richardson before he's able to get any yards. 4th and 4. It's about to be a nail biter. 1st and 10. 3 minutes and 30 left in the 3rd. They just keep getting those cuts on those routes. My gosh. Gonna try to blitz to put some pressure on Jordan Love. It seems like he's just feeling comfortable in that pocket. And of course, the time that we blitz is the time that they run it. First down. First and 10, 2 minutes and 30 in running. DeForest gets in. Who's the flag on? It has to be on them. Has to be on them. Holding. Offense. I think it's the same amount as if we... Oh, first and 20. Never mind. I'll take it. Just got to stop him. Just got to stop him. 4 yards on that. I assumed that it was going to go to Aaron Jones after a little. 3rd and 9. Just one more stop. Minute left in the third. My gosh. They just find the open man. Romeo Doubs probably has about 170 yards at this point. 40 seconds left in the third. Holding them to a field goal would help a lot. 86 takes a hit and goes for the first somehow. First and goal. DeForest is back there and gets the TFL again. Wow. That's a run play. We're getting there. Come on. Get him down. 3rd and goal. Don't know how he got so many yards on that. Oh my gosh. Fumble at the goal line. And it's 4th and goal. He had to hold on to it and he couldn't. They're going to go for the field goal. Isaiah Simmons getting that fumble. There's absolutely no way I do this again. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Even returning it to the 28 is insane. But wow, Josh Downs. Going to the left, avoiding Rashad Gary as much as possible. There we go. There we go. We're just going to go down. Good yardage on that. 2nd and 2. Got to burn as much clock as possible. And we're going to get the first on that. Down to 8 minutes. Trying to get as many minutes off the clock. Jesus Christ, Kenny Clark. My God. 2nd and 13. 3rd and 13. Come on. Mike Williams, you're a fucking menace, bro. You really are. You really are. 1st and goal. And I'm just going to go for the touchdown. I'm just going to go for it. We're going to be up by 4. We got to play some good defense on this drive. They might start off with the run. They have a lot of time to get a touchdown to take the lead. But 2nd and 8 because of only 2 yards on that rush. 5 minutes left in the 4th. Oh, I tried to get him down before the 1st. Come on. Gotta pinch in. I feel like they're going to continue to try to burn as much clock as possible. They go to Aaron Jones. Aaron Jones holds on to the ball even when I tried to strip him. 3 minutes and 54 left. Oh my gosh. You gotta cover that, bro. Who is that? Nick Cross? I guess we gotta run man in order to stop that because... Actually, let's go to zone because I feel like they're gonna run it. Yeah, see? I had a feeling. 2nd and 7. We'll go back to man. 3rd and 7. One more stop. And we'll have the ball back. They possibly will go for it, actually. Oh, my gosh. How does he keep getting open on those routes? 3 minutes left in the 4th. Gonna be on J.C. Rice. I'm there. I was so fucking there. Oh, my gosh. Oh, my gosh. Oh, my gosh. I read that shit like a book. Okay. Alright, let's go. Let's just get some yards with the screen pass. Hopefully they don't read it. There we go. Oh my gosh, Jonathan. Jesus Christ. There we go. Get the first. That's all I need. That's all I need. Let's run no huddle. We got to get something. We're going to go under. And we're going to go under too. If Anthony Richardson can get the ball on him. Jesus. Oh my God. That is brutal. That is brutal. I'm letting the clock run because I need these timeouts. I'm heaving it deep to Mike Williams. But Anthony Richardson, of course, overthrows it. We have to go for it. There's no other option. Come on, Mike. One of you. One of the mics. That's insane. That's insane. That's insane. That's game. Yeah, I don't have all 3 timeouts like we know. So, yeah, that's going to be it. Fuck, man. 34-31. If we didn't throw so many picks, we would have not been in this situation, but it's the cards that we've been dealt with the QB that we have in this simulation. It's disappointing. It really is. That's the end of the game. Yeah. Not a lot of franchise points in that game. Not a lot of upgrades. None that are significant to us in any sort of way. But the only significant thing is that we took an L this week. And it was by 3 points. It could have been avoided. It really could have been avoided. I mean, Kwity Paye getting injured really hurt our defensive line. And then throwing like 5 or 6 picks also didn't help in the slightest. It's just tough. It really is just tough. We're going to have to see what we can do in these upcoming games. But if you did enjoy that, please go down there and like so more people can see it. Hopefully it can get better throughout the season. I think it will because we added a lot of great players in the offseason. And subscribe so you don't miss out on the rest of the season. Hopefully winning more, getting to the playoffs, and taking over this division of the AFC South. Hopefully the Jaguars lose so we don't have to be fighting for that top spot as much. But I will see you in the next video. Peace.